Well, 11 straight wins and 11 straight home wins against the Indiana Pacers. 2 streaks on the line for Toronto tonight as they host Indiana. 3D, we know players get hot during the course of the season, but the Raptors as a team have been hot for about 3 weeks now. How crazy is that? I mean, have you ever been on a team where you go, okay, we're really shooting the ball well for an extended period of time where you feel like the entire team's in the zone?
Yeah, sharing is caring. We already know that saying's been around for a long time. Playing with Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, and Shaq, yeah, we were able to share and play the right way. Yes, Toronto has been that team for me because I know a lot of Toronto Raptor fans get on me on Twitter because I didn't have them playing this well because I was on the other side of the stick in the summertime with our predictions where I thought Masai may break up the team. Masai decided to keep everything together. Kyle Lowry gets that year extension. He's been playing lights out. His leadership's on a whole nother level. And Spicy P, I knew he was going to be good, but I didn't know Spicy P was going to be this good. And he shocked a lot of people, and congratulations being an all-star. So, yes, Toronto Raptors fans, yes, I got this one around. Hope y'all happy now. Now, let's get back to business. These guys understanding that moving the ball, playing good half-court defense, Nick Nurse is coaching out of his mind, Boucher, there's different guys that stepped up. Even Norman Powell, before he broke his hand, even he was playing lights-out basketball coming off the bench. So at the end of the day, Nick Nurse is keep doing what you're doing. Spicy P, keep playing great basketball. And Kyle Lowry, you're proving a lot of people wrong. You are a great leader.
Brendan, to 3D's point, coming into the season, we all asked the same question, essentially. If Pascal Siakam could make the leap to be an all-star and be that type of player, could this team continue? Okay, that happened.
Yep.
What else is working so well for this team that we thought were other pieces that may be a little long in the tooth, as in Kyle Lowry or Pau Gasol, that's working out that they're able to still be the second best team in the Eastern Conference record-wise?
You know what's working out? Everything. Everything. Seriously, everything is working out for the Toronto Raptors. It doesn't matter what happens. Gasol goes down early in the season. Guess what? Serge Ibaka comes in, averages a double-double for 8 to 9 straight games. Then you look at what goes down with Van Vliet stepping up playing well. Kyle Lowry gets that money. Some people are saying $30 million for Kyle Lowry. Maybe it's too much. He's only averaging now about 20 points per game, 7 assists, and you know he means more than that in the locker room.
Exactly.
Then the young guys, Norman Powell, I'm mad he broke his hand because he was playing his best basketball. Then Pascal Siakam has made the step. Even when they've had to go to the bench, guys like Boucher, he stepped up. Boucher playing hard like Bobby Boucher. He is bringing it. So when you look at this team, every single time they have to make a move, it works out. I think that's a testament to Nick Nurse and that coaching staff. They have their young guys ready to play. They scheme very hard. And Nick Nurse is one of those coaches, he's not afraid to step outside the box. He'll throw a boxing one at you, a triangle and two. He's not just a guy that says, okay, we're going to switch every pick and roll like the rest of the league. He's not afraid to be different. That gives Toronto a little bit of an advantage. So when I look at this Toronto Raptor, a lot of young players have stepped up, none bigger than Spicy P. But I knew he could do it. Watching the NBA Finals last year, 3D. Biggest shot in Toronto Raptors history with the game on the line. They didn't go to Kawhi.
No, ISO.
They went to ISO with Pascal Siakam being guarded by Draymond Green. And he Euro-stepped right by Draymond. Draymond's still looking for Pascal Siakam.
Brendan, last week we talked about the Pacers and Victor Oladipo coming back. It's been 3 games with him. But Domantas Sabonis, since that time, has been named an all-star, is a guy that played at an incredible level all season. What have you seen in his game since Oladipo has been back? Have you seen him as a guy that's been able to still do what he's been doing all season?
Yeah, Sabonis is a guy that just brings the hard hat. You see how he finishes the ball? He sets pick and rolls, he finishes at the rim, but then at the same time, when you throw him the ball in the paint, he's not afraid to drop step and show you some of his footwork, whether it's getting to his jump hook, up and unders. He has very good feet work, as Shaq would say down there, and he gets that from his daddy at a really early age.
That's right.
There are 2 of them.
His pops was a bad man.
Bad man, shut your mouth.
Yeah, he was a bad man. So he learned a lot of the early fundamentals from his father, and he puts that on full display. And now that Victor Oladipo was gone, he got a chance to do a lot more. And even though Victor's back, I still like the way Sabonis has been playing. Everybody has to adjust slightly because Vic is going to take more shots. But I still like the way Sabonis is playing. He can still have a huge impact because he can hit that 15-foot jumper. He's good at the free throw line if he gets fouled, and we know he finishes strong inside. He's caught a lot of bodies this year, 3D.
You're going to love this. Nate McMillan, what do you love most about Sabonis? No maintenance. You got high maintenance guys, you got low maintenance guys, but to have a head coach talk about a big guy and saying he's no maintenance, that speaks volumes of what this young man's done since stepping his foot and putting that Pacer jersey on and how hard he works.
Certainly, just like you. I mean, when we do these shows, a man 3D is no maintenance, Brendan.
I'm always on time.
At 3D, you know, the big fellas are never low. The big fellas are always low maintenance.
Always?
Yeah, the guards are the high maintenance.
Wait a minute, Shaq
guys.
was high maintenance.
And you tell the big fella that, not me.
Yeah,
we still got to see him
you
walk
know
around the
high
studio.
maintenance. Yeah, I know the secrets. You high maintenance, boy.
I have nothing to say about big fella because I don't want him to see me in the hallway.
You low maintenance. You low maintenance.
How about Trae Young in his struggles?
Ooh, he's high volume right there.
He's been having some struggles on the road in his last 2 games to combine 30 points on the road against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That one tips off at 8 o'clock. If you don't have League Pass, I don't know what you're doing.
Hey, Trae, you got some help on the way. Capella coming soon.
Capella's on the way.